Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Washington Nationals looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up? They're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound in this one, Cade Horton. What do you got on him, Chris? Just about to get started. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. That just misses. And the count 1-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Young wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. There's a strike.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Just underway here from Wrigley. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
The throw to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. And now back here at Wrigley Field. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Jose Soriano. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next to hit, Michael Busch. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. to right, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Dangerous hitter at the plate, and Alex Bregman. First pitch way inside, a fastball.
Yeah!
First and second, no outs here on opening day. In the air, right field, Lyle in position, makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 4, Pete
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball, that's low.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing, and he popped it up. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
batting fifth, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Ball 1.
Two on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. That one misses. Ball 2. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. On now to the top half of inning number 2. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a miss. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters, so stand with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much, so that's a good thing in this day and age.
That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Time! That
and
got
he hit
him.
him.
First base.
the third baseman, number 8, Jose.
So man aboard. Up now for Washington, Jose Tena.
That's a ball.
Second inning here. And a big swing and a miss.
That's ball 2.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that is that. Opening day at Wrigley Field. Where else would you rather be, Siggy? Cubs looking to build off their postseason run from a year ago. They knocked out the Padres before falling to the Brewers in the division series in 5.
Well, I don't have to tell you this, partner, but the Cubs ended a 5-year postseason drought
that ball went
by
out.
winning 92 games last season. Must be the TV announcers.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And the slider
that's the ball.
just misses. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second. That's in there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Stays alive. The Cubs looking to strike first here on opening day. And a ball evens the count. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out. At the plate, Matt Shaw.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's ball 2.
Pitch
That's ball
misses,
3.
and it's 3-0. The Cubbies with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's the strike. And they're all loaded
that's
up.
a ball. Take your bait.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian.
There's the strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. 1 run's in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Michael Bush digs in now. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores, and they take a 3-run lead. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 on the pitch inside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold.